Good evening. You're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, a look at the headlines. His Highness Sayyid Yazan bin Haytham conveys the greetings of His Majesty the Sultan to His Excellency the President of Kazakhstan during his reception of His Excellency in the Kazakh capital, Astana. His Highness Sayyid Yazan bin Haytham Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs, arrives in the friendly Republic of Kazakhstan on a two-day official visit. A mining concession agreement is signed to explore manganese ores and associated minerals in the North Sharqiya Governorate. And the White House denies that the U.S. President has set a specific deadline for ending the extension of the agreement with Iran. And Tehran confirms that the decision to participate in the Islamabad talks has not yet been made. Welcome to our news center. Those were the headlines, and now for the news in detail. His Excellency President Qasim-Jomart Tokayev, President of the Friendly Republic of Kazakhstan, received His Highness Sayyid Yazan bin Haytham Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs, this evening at the Akkorda Presidential Palace in the Kazakh capital, Astana. At the beginning of the meeting, His Excellency the President welcomed His Highness the Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs and his accompanying delegation as distinguished guests to Kazakhstan. His Highness expressed his profound gratitude to His Excellency the President for the warm welcome and generous hospitality. He conveyed the greetings of His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq to His Excellency the President of Kazakhstan, along with His Majesty's wishes for his success in leading the friendly Kazakh people and achieving their aspirations and accomplishments. From his turn, His Excellency the President entrusted His Highness Sayyid Yazan bin Haytham Al Saeed with conveying his greetings and sincere wishes to His Majesty the Sultan, wishing him continued health and well-being and the Omani people further progress and prosperity. A number of topics of mutual interests and the strong relations between the two friendly countries were discussed. An official session of talks was held today at the Akkorda Palace in Astana, chaired by His Excellency President Qasim-Jomart Tokayev of the Friendly Republic of Kazakhstan and His Highness Sayyid Yazan bin Haytham Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs. During the session, discussions focused on areas of economic and investment cooperation between the two friendly countries and ways to develop and enhance them across various sectors for the benefit of both nations. Emphasis was placed on the importance of intensifying coordination and cooperation to expand the scope of the partnership. The meeting also reviewed available investment opportunities in both countries to open new horizons for partnership and the exchange of expertise and knowledge in several economic, investment, and development fields. The session was attended on the Omani side by His Excellency Abdussalam bin Mohammed Al Murshidi, President of the Oman Investment Authority, His Excellency Sheikh Abdulaziz bin Abdullah Al Hanai, Ambassador at Large at the Foreign Ministry, and His Excellency Ambassador Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Bahrani, Ambassador of the Sultanate of Oman to the Republic of Kazakhstan. On the Kazakh side, the session was attended by His Excellency Roman Skiliar, First Deputy Prime Minister Nurlan Zakubov, CEO of the Kazakh Sovereign Wealth Fund, the Samruk Khazina, His Excellency Nurlan Baybazarov, Assistant to the President of the Republic for Economic Affairs, His Excellency Yerlan Akinjinov, Minister of Energy, His Excellency Yernar Lazar, Advisor to the President of the Republic for International Affairs, and His Excellency Ambassador Aidarbek Tomatov, Ambassador of the Republic of Kazakhstan to the Sultanate of Oman. His Excellency President Qasim-Jomart Tokayev President of the Republic of Kazakhstan, granted His Highness Sayyid Yazan bin Haytham Al Saeed, the Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs, the Order of Friendship at the Accorda Palace in the capital, Astana, on the occasion of His Highness's official visit to the Republic of Kazakhstan. This comes as recognition of His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kazakhstan of the efforts exerted by His Highness in enhancing the cooperation relations and the partnership between the two friendly countries. His Highness Sayyid Yazan bin Haytham Al Saeed, the Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs, arrived in the friendly Republic of Kazakhstan. He was received at the foot of the aircraft steps upon arrival at Astana International Airport by His Excellency Oljaz Bektanova, Prime Minister of the Republic of Kazakhstan. He was also received by His Excellency Yaslan Madiyev, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Artificial Intelligence and Digital Development. His Excellency Zenes Kasimbek, Mayor of Astana. His Excellency Mohammed bin Abdullah Al-Bahrani, Ambassador of the Sultanate of Oman to the Republic of Kazakhstan, and a number of Kazakh officials. His Highness Sayyid Yazan bin Haytham Al Saeed, the Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs, left the country today, heading to the Republic of Kazakhstan on a two-day official visit. During the visit, His Highness Sayyid Yazan is accompanied by His Excellency Abdussalam bin Mohammed Al-Murshidi, President of the Oman Investment Authority, His Excellency Sheikh Abdulaziz bin Abdullah Al-Hanai, Ambassador at Large at the Foreign Ministry, and His Excellency Mohammed bin Abdullah Al-Bahrani, Ambassador of the Sultanate of Oman to the Republic of Kazakhstan. The visit aims to boost cooperation and partnership in the economic and investment sectors in a manner that serves the mutual interests of the two nations. His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Hamad Al Busaidi, the Foreign Minister, received His Excellency Dr. Khalil Ar-Rahman, the Foreign Minister of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. During the meeting, the two sides discussed the friendly relations and fruitful cooperation between the two countries, as well as areas of partnership they're working on for the next phase, particularly in the fields of food security, health security, transportation, and promising economic investment opportunities. The two ministers also touched upon regional development and the importance of achieving a lasting peace founded on international law, respect for state sovereignty, good neighborliness, and peaceful coexistence. The Ministry of Energy and Minerals, on behalf of the Government of the Sultanate of Oman, signed today a mining concession agreement with Manganese Majan Company for concession area number 25B in North Sharqiya Governorate. The agreement was signed on behalf of the Ministry of Energy and Minerals by His Excellency Engineer Salim bin Nasser Al-Aufi, Minister of Energy and Minerals, and on behalf of Manganese Majan Company by its CEO, Mustafa bin Salim Al-Azri. Under the agreement, the company was granted exploration and mining rights in concession area number 25B, which covers approximately 747 square kilometers. The agreement includes the implementation of an exploration work program during the initial 2 to 3 year period, which will involve conducting topographic, geochemical, and geophysical surveys and the preparation of geological maps covering approximately 90% of the area, in addition to carrying out excavation and trenching works to collect geological data covering between 50% and 70% of the concession area, with investments exceeding 1.5 million Omani riyals. The Sultanate of Oman signed a memorandum of understanding with the Global Sustainable Tourism Council on the sidelines of the World Sustainable Tourism Conference currently held in Phuket, Thailand. This memorandum is expected to contribute to a qualitative leap in the tourism sector in the Sultanate of Oman by promoting the transition towards a sustainable tourism model that balances economic growth with the protection of natural and cultural resources. The agreement was signed by His Excellency Sayyid Ibrahim bin Saeed Al Busaidi, the Minister of Heritage and Tourism. The main committee for the fourth-term municipal council elections reviewed the electoral process plan at its first meeting. The committee reviewed the smooth flow of the nomination application process, which closes today, and monitored the readiness of the electronic systems used in the elections, namely the Intikhab and Antakhab applications. The meeting was chaired by His Excellency Engineer Khalid bin Hilal al-Bousaidi, the Undersecretary of the Ministry of Interior. The Sultanate of Oman continues its national efforts to raise levels of self-sufficiency in basic foodstuffs, including locally produced flour. The Omani Flour Mills Company confirmed that its flour reserves are sufficient for the next 6 months, while the company exports flour to more than 20 countries. In its efforts to support local products, the company also continues its cooperation with Omani farmers, and it is expected to receive 9,000 tons of wheat this year from more than 50 Omani farmers. The government is strengthening agricultural communities during a farming season in which the cultivated area of wheat exceeds 8,000 acres with a production of 10,500 tons. The Foreign Ministry, in light of current regional developments and in coordination with relevant authorities in the Sultanate of Oman, continues to implement necessary arrangements to facilitate the return of Omani citizens abroad. As part of these efforts, a group of citizens arriving from the Islamic Republic of Iran has returned home via air transport arrangements coordinated with the Sultanate of Oman's embassy in Tehran under an approved plan. The ministry reaffirms that it is monitoring the situation of citizens around the clock in coordination with its diplomatic missions abroad to ensure their safety and security. On the international front, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt told reporters on Wednesday that U.S. President Donald Trump has not set a deadline for receiving a proposal from the Iranians. Leavitt explained that the ongoing U.S. naval blockade of Iran and the economic pressure campaign will continue as long as the ceasefire remains in place, noting that Trump will ultimately determine the timeline for ending the agreement's extension. Trump said the United States was indefinitely extending its ceasefire with Iran as a new round of peace talks was held on Tuesday.
As a result of this economic leverage that President Trump has inflicted over them. So he's satisfied with that as we await their response. And we will see. The president has not set a firm deadline to receive an Iranian proposal, unlike some of the reporting I've seen today. Ultimately, the timeline will be dictated by the commander-in-chief and the president of the United States.
In a related context, the U.S. Senate rejected a draft resolution to end the war on Iran. The Democrats said the war with Iran was illegal and unjustified. Republicans, for their part, hesitated to criticize the continuation of the war, despite stating their desire for it to end quickly. This marks the fifth time this year that the U.S. Senate has voted to relinquish its war powers to President Donald Trump. The resolution would have required the United States to withdraw its forces from the conflict until Congress authorizes further action. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian affirmed that his country remains open to dialogue and agreement. He clarified that broken promises, sanctions, and threats are the main obstacles to resuming negotiations. This comes as Tehran confirmed that the issue of its participation in the negotiations in Islamabad has not yet been decided. On the same subject, Pakistani media sources stated that Islamabad is still awaiting Iran's response regarding sending its delegation to participate in the talks, indicating the possibility of holding a new round of negotiations as early as Friday. On the local front, under the patronage of His Excellency Dr. Hilal bin Ali Al-Sabti, the Minister of Health, the Director General of Education in Al-Dakhiliya Governorate marked the Teachers' Day for the 2025-2026 academic year by honoring 298 distinguished educational and administrative professionals. More in the following report.
Across classrooms and offices, educators and administrators work in unity to shape learning environments that evolve with purpose. In the Al-Dakhiliya Governorate, this shared role was brought into focus on Teachers' Day, as 298 professionals were honored in recognition of their continued contribution to human development.
This is a moment of gratitude and respect for the teachers' noble role in shaping minds and building the future. It is a reminder that teachers' effort never fades, and that the seeds of knowledge and values planted in students blossom across society.
The ceremony blended recognition with expression, featuring an operetta titled Ashri'at al-Majd, Sails of Glory, which portrayed the educator as both guide and builder, reflecting a broader role in the journey of national development.
It's such an honor and such a bliss being here with one of the chosen teachers among a very big group of teachers. It will, of course, enhance and support our achievements and creativity inside the school, in private, and the society in general.
Just being a teacher himself without any reward is a gift. And I believe that every teacher, however and how much we're gonna reward them, it's not enough. It's just not enough, because the teacher is someone who guides, someone with passion, someone who helps, someone who pushes the students to do and to achieve more. And the teachers are the builders of the nations.
As the honoring unfolded, the message extended beyond the moment itself, that education remains a continuous path of giving and progress, carried by those who shape minds, nurture potential, and help define the future. Here, recognition finds its place in time, carried forward through every stage of the educational journey. Reporting from the Wilaya of Izki, this is Saleh Bukhalfan al-Rahbi, Al-Dakhiliya Governorate.
The number of waste treatment plants in the Sultanate of Oman rose to more than 85 by the end of 2025, and the percentage of treated waste exceeded 40%. This was confirmed by Dr. Mohammed bin Saif Al-Kalbani, Director General of Environmental Compliance at the Environment Authority. He indicated that work is underway to issue the National Waste Management Strategy for the Sultanate of Oman. He said that there are hopes that this strategy will pave the way for a number of ambitious initiatives and projects in the Sultanate of Oman, in addition to encourage small and medium-sized enterprises to invest in the waste recycling field.
تعمل حاليا على وضع استراتيجية.
As a result of a partnership between the Ministry of Education and BIA Company, 60 curricula and activities targeting school students aim at instilling environmental sustainability concepts. This partnership will be implemented in more than 1,000 schools, aims to equip students with the skills to integrate theoretical lessons with practical experiences in order to achieve sustainable development that protects the environment. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here's a recap of the main points. His Highness Sayyid Yazan bin Haytham conveys the greetings of His Majesty the Sultan to His Excellency the President of Kazakhstan during his reception of His Excellency in the Kazakh capital, Astana. His Highness Sayyid Yazan bin Haytham Al Saeed, the Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs, arrives in the friendly Republic of Kazakhstan on a two-day official visit. A mining concession agreement is signed to explore manganese ores and associated minerals in the North Al-Sharqiyya Governorate. And the White House denies that the U.S. president has set a specific deadline for ending the extension of the agreement with Iran. And Tehran confirms that the decision to participate in the Islamabad talks has not yet been made. With that, we come to the end of tonight's bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night and stay safe.